Hello students, welcome to AV Learning Hub. Myself Anusha, I am here to teach you about IIT Maths Tricks and Logics. Let's find how to frame the quadratic equation in terms of alpha and beta when sum of the roots and product of the roots are given. If alpha and beta are the roots of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a should not be equal to 0. Let's see how to find the quadratic equation in terms of alpha and beta. Let's see that. Thank you. Yes, this is the quadratic equation which is given in the format of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0, where a not equal to 0. Now we are trying to write this equation in terms of alpha and beta. For that, firstly we should take the common a. A should be taken as common. To make x square coefficient should be 1. X square plus. So we taken a common. There is no a term here. So it should divide with a. Next, here also there is no a term. For that we should divide this c with a. Then it will be equal to 0. Now, if you take an a to equal opposite side, it will be 0. Then this equation will be x square plus b by a x plus c by a. Given that alpha and beta are the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. If alpha and beta are the roots, then what are the conditions? Sum of the roots alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and product of the roots means alpha into beta is equal to c by a. These two formulas are derived formulas. So now substitute these values in the given simplified format of quadratic equation, that is x square plus b by a x plus c by a is equal to 0. So that it will be changed as x square. I am just writing this plus b by a as minus of minus b by a as per our convenience. Okay, plus there is no change, right? Minus into minus plus. Next, c by a is equal to 0. Here you can observe that x square minus b by a is nothing but what? Sum of the roots alpha plus beta. We should write in brackets. Minus of alpha plus beta into x plus c by a means product of the roots alpha and beta. Alpha into beta, we can write it as alpha beta, that is equal to 0. This is in the form of x square means degree 2 and coefficient of x also there and constant term is there. So that it is in the form of quadratic equation and also all these terms in alpha and beta only. Okay, now we can generalize this equation as x square minus sum of roots into x plus product of roots is equal to 0. Hope you understood about how to frame the quadratic equation in terms of alpha and beta, right? If you get any doubt, just revise the video so that you can understand easily. Thank you. Yes, hope you all of you understood about how to frame the quadratic equation in terms of alpha and beta, right? Let's see how to find the following one with the help of sum of the roots alpha plus beta as well as product of the roots alpha and beta. Let's see that. Find alpha beta square plus alpha square beta plus alpha beta. Already we know about alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a, and alpha beta is equal to c by a. Now just take alpha beta as common from all these three terms. Then it will be alpha beta into beta plus alpha plus 1. So then you can observe that alpha into beta is equal to what? C by a into beta plus alpha or alpha plus beta, both are same, right? So we can write minus b by a plus 1. Now just to take the LCM, that is a, then it will be minus b plus a, c by a into, we can write it as a minus b, there is no change, just writing them in order. Now just multiply numerator with numerator and denominator with denominator. As there is no cancellation terms, directly we can write with c into a minus b whole divided by a into a is equal to a square. Got it? Let's find 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. For that we should take the LCM of alpha square and beta square. Then alpha square multiplied with alpha square and beta square, if you take the division of these two, you will get beta square. And here beta square will be cancelled so that we get alpha square. Now you can observe that it is in the form of a square plus b square. What is the formula to find the a square and b square in terms of a plus b? Yes, we can write alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta whole divided by, we can write alpha square beta square as alpha beta whole square. Then it will be alpha plus beta is equal to what? Minus b by a whole square minus 2 into alpha beta means c by a by alpha beta is equal to c by a. Now simplify all these values so that minus b whole square means b square by a square minus 2c by a whole divided by c square by a square. If you taken the LCM, then it will be a square b square minus 2ac whole divided by c square by a square. Here the denominators a square and a square will be cancelled. Then it will be b square minus 2ac by c square. So what is our final answer? B square minus 2ac by c square. Hope you understood, right? Next, let's find 1 by a alpha plus b plus 1 by a beta plus b. Firstly, we should take the LCM. So the two terms will be multiplied, a alpha plus b into a beta plus b. So the numerators will be A beta plus B, as A alpha plus B will be cancelled with this one, we left over A beta plus B. Next, plus here also same, A beta plus B will be cancelled over here, so that we get A alpha plus B. Just write A alpha plus B. Here if you take A as common, you will get A into alpha plus beta plus B plus B makes 2B, right? And now multiply A alpha with A beta, means A square alpha beta plus A alpha B, right, that one as it is, plus AB beta plus B into B, B square. Okay, now just write numerator as it is, A into alpha plus beta plus 2B whole divided by A square alpha beta plus, if you take AB as common, what is left over? Alpha plus beta plus B square. Are you understanding? Yes. Now we know the values of alpha plus beta and alpha beta, right? Now substitute all those. Alpha plus beta is equal to what? Minus B by A plus 2B whole divided by A square into alpha beta is equal to C by A plus AB into alpha plus beta is equal to minus B by A plus B square. Now simplify all these. A gets cancelled, minus B plus 2B. Okay, next here also A square 1A and denominator A will be cancelled, it will be changed as by AC. Here also A gets cancelled, minus into plus minus B into B, B square plus B square. Here we have 1 plus B square, right? Just write that one. Now minus B square and plus B square will be cancelled, so that we can write it as 2B minus B, B by AC. Got it? Hope you understood, right? Thank you.